3 testing secrets that women cannot resist. It is most likely that you are those guys who will send a girl a message and the message will probably be read and ignored for several days. At a time, it is very hard to establish a meaningful conversation because they only give you monosyllabic answers, close-off answers, answers that do not prompt further conversation. Now, if you are that kind of a guy who has been receiving some unemotional stone cold response, then this is a right video. This is a perfect video for you. If you are that kind of a guy who always send a message and the message will probably be read or ignored, and you are that kind of a guy also that receive an emotional stone cold response, then this is a perfect video for you. Stay tuned. If you test her this kind of message, this testing secret, these 3 testing secrets, no one will tell her to respond. They will never ignore your message. You will surely get a response. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back. My name is Esla, Moment of Truth. On this channel, I say it as it is. I always say you should leave your comment down. Let's have discussion. Let's learn from each other. Without that, we didn't know what is in your mind. So let's have discussion. Subscribe and support your girl. Like this video, share, and let's have discussion. Let's join the family. Okay? Thank you. So now, testing secret that a woman cannot resist. Number 1. Text her messages that evoke or arouse her curiosity. Curiosity is a normal thing that every human being goes through. So being able to elicit curious reaction from a woman whose attention you are trying to win over is everything. So if you are able to evoke or arouse her curiosity, you are done. When she's curious, she wants to know more. So for example, you can just say something like this, or you just tell her something like this. You will never believe what I've heard about you yesterday. Do you still do those things? Or you could just say something like, you will never believe what you were doing in my dream last night. Bam. You have her attention now. Because she's curious, you want to know what exactly she was doing in your dream. Or what you have heard about her. Or what you are thinking like, does she still do that thing? So now that you have her attention, you can stretch it out a little bit. Don't go ahead by telling her what she was doing in your dream or what you have heard about her or what you mean like, does she still do that? Don't go ahead by telling her. So this is the right opportunity for you to what? Send your message across to her. Whatever you want to tell her. This is the right time that you can hit that ball and score that goal at once. So take your time. Immediately you have her attention because she's curious of knowing all those things. Don't go ahead to tell her this is what happened. Stretch her a little bit. Now you can spark that conversation. This is your chance. After you have sent your message across to her, before you can narrate the dream. I don't know, I'm not teaching you to lie though, but if you truly have the dream, you can tell her. But if you don't have any dream, you can just look for a way to tell her nice thing that she was doing in your dream. Just because she normally ignore your message, that's why I'm giving you this tip. Okay? So that if you send her a message that arouses her curiosity, she will surely reply you back. She wants to know what is going on. When she's curious, she wants to know more. So you can now come out after you have sent your message across to her. Now come out and tell her what exactly she was doing in your dream or what you have heard about her. Even though, because she does not give you this opportunity on a normal base, that's why you are going to do this. To get her response, that's why you are doing this. So don't worry. It is normal to get her in this way. When she's curious, she wants to know more. So send her this message and she will immediately respond to you. Trust me, women are curious cats. So if you're able to send that curiosity through the message you send to her, you are going to get your response immediately. Testing secrets that women cannot resist. Number 2. Text her message that creates anticipation or prediction or expectation or hope. You need to figure out the best way to get her to anticipate something that is about to go down. you need to send her a message that will make her to predict or to give her a hope or for her to be expecting something that is about to go down. So for example, you can send a message like, I know your birthday is coming up in a month and I have this really big deal and I think you should hear about it. Or you could just say something like, hey, I was walking in the mall or in the market the other day and something reminded me of you, so I got it for you. And I was wondering when you'll be available so that I can present my gift. Message like simple, like something like this. And guess the response that is coming up. Please, did you guess? I say you should guess what will come up after you have sent all this message. Guess what she's coming to say. Guess. Oh, thank you. Did you get me a gift? Wow. What is it? Boom. Go for it. That is the point we are looking for. So you now get the opportunity to engage her in a little more conversation than she will ordinarily give you. Sometimes if you send her a message, she doesn't even reply. But if you send her a message like this, guess what is going to happen? She wants to know the gifts you have bought for her or the things you have got for her. So she's actually going to reply to you. It's only a little like few ladies that will not go in for this message, that they will not want to know the message, like the things, the gifts you got for them. It's only few ladies that don't want to know it. So depending on how exciting and how you create the anticipation or how you create the expectation of her, that will make everything go smoothly. Or another message can be like, if you are agreed to come with me on a date this weekend, guess where I'm going to take you? Just because of that, she wants to know where you are going to take her to this weekend, or where is in your mind that you want to take her if she agree on going out with you on a date. Because she wants to know, she will respond where, or she will give you an answer. By all means, she will not ignore your message as she had been doing the previous time. So learn these skills. Point 3, compliment her genuinely. The last testing secret I think you should master when it comes to a girl you just met or maybe you know for a while is to offer her a genuine compliment. If I say compliment, I'm not talking about the physical attributes of the person. So it's not necessarily about her physical attributes. That can be a turn-off for some women, depending on the type of person she is. Not just talking about her physical attributes, but the compliment I'm talking about here is a compliment that surrounds or encompasses all that she is. For instance, maybe she's a corporate woman or she's an entrepreneur, depending on the kind of business or the work she does. So you need to give her compliments that make her to how she does her work, or how she takes in charge of things, how she does her things, how she talks, or during those activities, how hardworking she is. Those are the compliments I want. So if you give her compliment that make her feel like, oh, she's somebody, like the way she takes charge in working, all those kind of things. Because if somebody compliments you, you will feel compelled to respond to them. If you send her this kind of message, how she takes charge, you like the way she is, you like the way she talks. If you give her this genuine compliment, if someone compliments you in your DM, you will feel compelled to what? Respond to their message. And this is where she's going to respond to your message, and you can get your message across to her as well. So for that moment, stop the message like, you are beautiful, you are this. You have heard those things a lot. So as that can be a turn off for some women, stop doing or avoid those things now. Who doesn't like nice compliments? Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have learned something from it, and please leave your comments on what you think about this video. Let's have discussion, okay? Let's all learn from each other, okay? And please, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please support your girl by subscribing, and let's build this family, big family, our family. Okay, so thank you for watching once again. Till I see you in my next video. Stay blessed. Love you.